Hello everyone, it's Claudia here with this week's Virtual Picture News. I'm excited to share this news story with you, so let's get stuck in and take a look at this week's picture. What can you see? Is there anything you like or dislike? Do you have any questions? Use the clues in the picture and some of the questions you have asked to make a prediction as to what could be happening in the news this week. Let's take a look at this week's story. Yulia Brykhailo, a Ukrainian mother who moved to the Isle of Man after fleeing the war, has written a children's book inspired by her daughter Veronika's experience of settling into a new school. The story, Veronika's Treasure Adventures on the Isle of Man, follows a young girl exploring the island and discovering that the real treasure is friendship. Veronika was warmly welcomed by her new school, where pupils even learned Ukrainian words to help her feel included. How does this week's story make you feel? Maybe you feel contented by the warm welcome Veronika was given. Or perhaps you're feeling motivated in finding out a bit more about Veronika's adventures on the Isle of Man. However you feel this week, now might be a good time to pause and share with the people around you. Let's look at this week's big question. How can stories help us understand others? Let's find out more. Who are the Brykhailo family? Yulia Brykhailo moved from Ukraine to the Isle of Man in 2022 at the start of Ukraine's war with Russia, with her two children, Veronika and Sviatin. Her daughter, Veronika, started at a new school and found it difficult at first with a new country, a different language, and new people. Her new school made her feel very welcome. Other children and teachers helped her to settle in, with some learning a few Ukrainian words to make her feel at home. What is the story about? Inspired by Veronika's journey and how much kindness the family received, Yulia wrote a book called Veronika's Treasure Adventures on the Isle of Man. In the story, Veronika is given a map by her mum, and she uses it to explore the treasures on the Isle of Man. These include a steam train, Castle Russian, and Cafe Lingo, which supports local people who are learning English. In the end, Veronika discovers that the true treasure is friendship. Talk about how through stories we can step into someone else's shoes, feeling what they feel. Even if we've never moved to a new country, Veronika's story could help us imagine what it might be like and how important it is to feel welcome. Have you ever moved or been to a new place? How did you feel? What made you feel welcome? Take one last look at this week's picture and big question. Share your thoughts. Reflection. Stories can do lots of things, from entertaining us to helping us grow and learn. They can make us more aware of the world around us and understand the lives of others. This week's interesting question. How many libraries do you think there are across the United Kingdom? Have a think and let's find out. According to the Reading Agency, there are 3,667 public libraries across the United Kingdom, This also includes mobile libraries. Why don't you visit your local library to discover a book or story you might want to read? I really hope you enjoyed this week's virtual assembly. Don't forget to subscribe to our Picture News channel so you don't miss out on all our other content, including training videos, school highlights, and behind-the-scenes sneak peeks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!